keeping an eye on the AFC South, because the AFC South, let's face it, it's not the NFC South. But you look at the division, you go like, what's Indy? I don't know yet. Jacksonville, Travis Hunter, yay, fun, but really, are they any good? It's Houston, right? It's got to be Houston. There's a little concern.
Just a smidge.
I don't hear it from Houston. Honestly, I hear it more from... Sorry, I'm not being dismissive of fantasy football. I love me some fantasy football. I hear it more from like fantasy people. Is CJ Stroud okay? And you hear it from Texans fans as well, but it is very early. CJ Stroud's really not doing anything right now. He's not throwing. They're calling it a pec issue.
Not throwing.
Not throwing. Do we have D'Amico here? Hoskins? Let's play D'Amico.
First off, I know everybody's going to ask, first, is CJ not throwing again? There's no concerns with CJ. It's just general soreness. We're taking extra precaution with him, but he'll be good to go. No concerns on my end there.
General soreness.
Me too.
Yes.
My body every day.
Yeah, every time I wake up in the morning. General soreness. That's just
General soreness. I believe
life.
that was one of the G.I. Joes I collected as a kid. General soreness.
He had the Kung Fu grip.
That's being 44 with a toddler.
There really is no such thing. Well, that's not true. I would not be overly concerned about a quarterback not throwing in June. But it's something to note. You know, in years past, it's been hey, Matthew Stafford's really not throwing in June.
Joe Burrow.
And we're going to ease him in July. And then during the season, you're like, maybe his arm's not right. So I think it's something to monitor. Let's put it that way. And if there's any issue there, that is a wide open division. I think it's a wide open division regardless, because I do think Jacksonville is a fascinating team. What does Liam Cohen do with Travis Hunter, and how do they unlock, if they can unlock, Trevor Lawrence? Massive year for Trevor Lawrence. Massive, massive, massive year for Trevor Lawrence. Year 2 of that big money on the contract.
What do you think, like last chance saloon for Trevor Lawrence?
I don't think it's last chance saloon, but if it doesn't go well here, look, you went out and you got the offensive-minded head coach, right? You got him Travis Hunter. You tried to...
Brian Thomas Jr. was, one of the best wide receivers
Brian
in
Thomas
the draft last
Jr.,
year.
yeah. All the focus on Malik Neighbors, look at Brian Thomas last year.
Yeah.
Look at what Brian Thomas did. Just put on the tape. Forget about the numbers. Just put on the tape. Like, there's a dude. I saw him in person week 2. Browns won that game, but like, oof, okay. That guy's different. Imagine, again, I know you guys have done this. Jaden Daniels, Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, how that team lost.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
They lost 4 games, right?
Right. Like, how did that team lose? Those guys? Anyway, the AFC North is clearly the Texans division, but I would keep an eye. I'm sorry, the South.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that injury down there.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.